Today we have a very special guest, and she needs no introduction. Sheetal Maulik from Ghum Kisi Ke Pyar Mein, and you just named there are so many. And today we will come to know about a journey, about how the a girl reaches to this height, and she's there to inspire all of us. So I'm gonna invite her, and we will just be in this beautiful journey. So hi,
Hi,
hi Sheetal, hi, how are you?
good. How are you?
Thank you so much. Oh my God, I'm really excited. Finally, you know. First, I would like to thank you. Thank you so much from our Desi Girl team, for coming and telling sharing your beautiful experience and journey to the whole to become an actress. Such an inspiration.
Yeah, thank you
Thank
so much
you.
for inviting me. Pleasure is all
No,
mine.
no, thank you. And Sheetal, you really don't need any introduction, to be frank. But still, I was telling our viewers that we all know who you are. But
How
still,
sweet.
but I really want you to tell a little about real Sheetal Maulik.
Okay. I am Sheetal Maulik, and I'm basically a classical dancer. I have done Bharatanatyam and Kuchipudi. I started my dance journey since the age of 3, and then right now I'm an actor, and I've done few shows and done some films. And yes, I'm a mother of a 8-year-old now.
Wow.
So that is the thing about me.
That's so wonderful. I never knew that you are such a beautiful
Oh, my,
dancer
my,
also.
my doctor is online, Dr. Zubeda Tumbi. Hello, doctor.
Okay.
And she's
Hi.
my dietitian and one of the best dietitians you can find in today's time. So
Oh,
I just
wow.
said hello to her.
Hello. Hi. Hello. So,
Yeah.
so when you said that you started dancing at the age of 3, and going into the classical forms. These are not just like ordinary Bollywood dance and all. I'll not say that, but you have a. It's not that you are really have to learn so many things. So when did this thing
Yeah.
came to your mind? How acting came to your mind?
So I was always a dancer, as I told you, and I had participated in a contest called Miss Maharashtra, and there it was about the beauty contest and all, but somehow things did not work out for the beauty contest thing. So the organizers, they said, if you are a classical dancer, why don't you open the ceremony for us? So I said, oh, that's great. That would be a lovely experience for me, and. I did a song called Jai Sharde Vagheshwari. It's a Marathi song, but I did classical on that. I did Bharatnatyam on that. And Mr. Sachin Pilgaonkar saw me there. And
Okay.
he was just standing in the wings and he was looking at me performing. While dancing, it so happens that you really don't know what's going on around you. You are all into dance because that's the only thing which can keep the audience engaged in you, because you have to enjoy your dance more. So when I came towards the wing, I saw him and I was like, hello sir, I just said that. The first thing he told me is, why don't you act? So I told him that, no sir, I can't act, I have never taken any training and also I don't know how to act. So he told me, just I'm doing a serial, come and we will see what we can do. And that's how my journey started in acting.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, really. So, when you started it, what was the best part of acting which you like?
Actually, when it comes to acting, I like everything about it. It has made me more honest. It has made me more, what do you say? I have become more committed, because there are many things which come in acting. It's not only that we do our makeup and come on screen. There are many,
Right.
many more things which
Hmm.
are important for an actor. And
Hmm.
so it has made me to be on my toes, take care of myself,
Hmm.
study, see too many films, and read many books, and not to copy but to understand how people work in their on their characters. So it has really shown me inner soul of mine, what all I can do. It has shown me to what extent I can go, whether be it a negative character or a positive character. It has just, I think, it has helped me to grow like a person. So yeah, acting has really helped me a lot in every sense.
So when did it started? When did you start acting? In which year?
I think it was like 15 years back. I
Okay.
started my career, and it was from a Marathi daily soap. I
Okay.
did this one small thing for Sachinji, and then I was called for a. Then I went to America. I was in America
Okay.
for 3 months, and I
Wow.
was performing there my classical shows. When I
Okay.
came back, I started getting offers, and the journey just started in a very nice way. I was very happy that. I got to do roles which are really very different than those stereotypical
Hmm.
things at the starting of my career,
Yeah.
which helped me to grow as
Hmm.
a as an actor. And
Hmm.
I was really happy that I was working with best of directors, because when you are new, a good director
Hmm.
can really shape you well. As
Right.
we say,
Hmm.
a diamond is just a stone, but you need
Yes.
someone to shape
Yeah.
it. So I
True.
was really very happy, and I really thank God for that. That He has. I've come across some of beautiful and very good directors in my life, and what I am is all because of them.
Sure. I know, but still, you are a diamond. Then only they are able to shape it, right? Yeah. So, generally, in South Asian cultures, what we see that the girls and we generally, how did you get the support from your family when you thought that, okay, now I want to pursue a career as an actress? So, what was your family's reaction? How did they reacted?
Okay, so being a classical dancer, I had traveled a lot anyway. So my father's only intention was like, you study well, you complete your graduation, and then do whatever you want. He has never forced me onto being a doctor or an engineer. He said,
Hmm.
okay, fine. If you want to be a dancer, be a dancer. If you want to be an actor, be an actor.
Hmm.
You can be anything you want. But that's our parents. They always support
Yes.
us. They always support their children. But the main support came when I got married. My husband really, he helped me a lot to grow
Hmm.
as a person and
Hmm.
as a actor. And
Hmm.
of course my in-laws, they also supported me a lot in my journey. um, the only thing is ki they never burdened me into anything, that you
Hmm.
have to do this, you have to do that.
Yes.
They were quite fine with everything. And
Sure.
in a way, I'm a little strong-headed girl. So if I want to do something, I
Yeah.
will do, but I will not go against anybody's will.
Uh-huh.
I will
Mhm.
I will force them
To
that
to
to
listen to you.
understand me,
Yes.
and I will make it a point that they understand it and they allow me to do certain things.
Right.
So I am little in that. That's the thing.
You know, you I remember your serial, the Gutur Gu. You, if you remember that, of course you will remember. But I just came to India, and one of my sister-in-law, she was watching all the time. She was such a huge fan of it. Then I was
Okay.
sitting and I asked her that why there is nobody's, in that nobody was talking. So yeah, there was no dialogue. I said, why you're watching it? She said, oh, it's very interesting. It's very interesting. She was such a huge fan of yours. And then I started watching and I was like watching. And that's how, people, sometimes you just
Yeah,
don't need the dialogues, you know. You just don't.
Gutur Gu was a very different subject altogether, and
Mhm.
a project like those don't happen in India because we sort of
Hmm.
don't experiment much over here
Hmm.
on when it comes to serials. Yeah,
Correct.
of course we experiment a lot when it comes in onto films, but
Correct.
serial is a very different business.
Right.
It's a different ball game. So, but I
Yeah.
was very happy that I was doing Gutur Gu. The best part in
Mm.
Gutur Gu was there were no dialogues, and
Yes.
secondly we had to express between the lines. So that
Mm.
was the hardest part. But
Yeah.
yeah, of course, because of the best director we got, it really became easy. And then we had to use
Yeah.
our brains in that, too much
Right.
of it. And
Yes.
it so happened that I was working with Sunil Grover, I was working with
Mhm.
Bhavna Balsavar, I was working with KK Goswami, Daya Shetty. So the thing is, I was like, oh my god, I have to be on my toes. Agar mera zara sa bhi mistake ho gaya to main to gayi. So it really helped me to be so much creative. So it helped me to think a lot.
Mm.
So now whoever meets me, they always tell me that you have a superb sense of humor, or you can do physical comedy a lot. So I think it's all because of Gutrugu that
Yeah.
quite comfortable in
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, it's very creative, and everything you have to express just by your expression only. And that is there because there's no dialogue. You have to make people laugh, and we were laughing. You know, we were laughing.
Thank
So,
you.
so yeah. So
That's
you said
it
it's
is
a
very easy. It is very easy to make people cry, but it's very
yeah,
difficult to make people laugh.
very
So
yeah,
I would say comedy is a very serious business,
yes,
frankly
yes.
speaking.
I agree.
It is.
Yes, it is, and it
It's
needs
like
to be
that.
very spontaneous. Definitely, it's
Very
a very
spontaneous.
yeah, yeah,
Absolutely.
yes, true.
Absolutely.
So, when you started acting, when you were into it, did you plan to take some acting course, or have you taken anything, or you just be into the flow and you just made it ahead?
Actually, I would have loved to do some acting courses also, but
Mm-hmm.
frankly speaking, I did not do any.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Most of the time, I did not get time because, as I told you, I was a
Yeah,
classical dancer. I
right,
travel a lot, so
right.
it did not give me that whole 3 months to
Mm-hmm.
stay here and do my
Mm-hmm.
course.
Yeah.
Secondly, acting schools are superb. I say nothing
Mm-hmm.
about it. It's very good. There are some
Mm-hmm.
very good acting schools over here in India. But for me, acting is very different. Like for me, it is how I understand a character.
Right.
So it can be different for two different people. Two people can be absolutely wonderful actors,
Mm-hmm.
but the way I understand a character and
Mm-hmm.
a way another person understands the character,
Mm-hmm.
it's quite different. I never wanted anybody to um, I mean, I did not wanted to have a shadow of anything over
Right.
me.
Right.
That was also a reason.
Yeah.
The next thing is I read a lot,
Mm.
so it also helped me.
Yes.
So eventually I never went to the acting school,
Mm-hmm.
but yes, I try and see things, I try and understand things.
Yeah.
And I think your life experiences help you a
Mm-hmm.
lot. So
Yeah.
even if you look just into your life, what's
Mm-hmm.
happening in my life,
Mm-hmm.
how I have came through all the difficulties, the
Yeah.
obstacles,
Right.
somewhere you can just link it with your real life.
Right.
And then you can just I think you can it comes very naturally. And
Yes.
I never practice my lines, I just read my lines. And my acting is more of action and reaction, how
Yeah.
my co-star acts, what level of voice
Mm-hmm.
modulation he is giving.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on that, my reaction comes. So that is my way of doing it. Yeah.
Okay. So, when somebody approaches you, how do you select roles? I wanted to know because there is a lot of behind the scene things. We see, okay, we love it as a viewer. If I'll say the whole serial is, we are just enjoying, but there's a lot of behind the scene work. How do you select the roles when it comes to you?
Uh, First of all, I never listen to my role. First thing,
Hmm.
I
Okay.
always listen to
Okay.
the whole story, what
Oh.
it is. And
Uh-huh.
then I tell them ki what part
Hmm.
I am playing in it, or what am
Hmm.
I contributing to the serial.
Okay.
Sometimes it so happens ki
Hmm.
sometimes you take up a role and then you're
Hmm.
not convinced
Okay.
that it so happens that sometimes they have told you certain things, but it doesn't
Right.
happen in the serial,
Okay.
or you don't come across the role to be so powerful that
Hmm.
what they have told us. Okay,
Hmm. Hmm.
so
Right.
during that time it is better
Hmm.
to
Hmm.
stay to stick to your commitment at least for
Okay.
some time.
Hmm.
And then if you really feel that it is getting more and more frustrating, if you're not liking it, if you're not able to put in, and the
Right.
whole vibe thing works for me a lot.
Okay.
So I think that is a way I select a role. Even if I've
Okay.
selected a role, if I think that, oh, it's not working for me, so I give it a time. For some time I feel
Yes.
okay, okay, fine, it for some time. But if it doesn't work, then I would better leave it. But yes, I
Yes.
first listen the whole story, because I think that
Right.
is very
Yeah.
important. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. What kind of challenges are there when you are into a serial? What kind of challenges are there?
Challenges are not one, there are many.
Okay.
Starting from the locations,
Yeah.
the
Okay.
hygiene, then you have to
Yeah.
take care of yourself, then
Yes.
you are working in this COVID situation, so you have to
Yeah.
take care, you
True.
back home, so
Right.
you have to sanitize yourself, you have to take
Right.
utmost care that no, you shouldn't
Yes.
harm anybody, you have to keep drinking
Yes.
water, you
Yes.
have to keep your skin nice. There are hundreds of things, hundreds of
Yes.
challenges as a
Yes.
person. Now
Yes.
when I say as an actor, there are
Mm-hmm.
many things which we actors sometimes don't understand. So those are
Hmm.
the challenges, to read
Right.
between the lines, what has happened before, what is going to happen afterwards,
Yes.
so to know every situation and then act accordingly,
Yes.
keep patience, then listen to the director. So
Mm-hmm.
likewise there are many challenges which we go through, and I
Yes.
think that's the part of being an actor, so we have to accept it.
Yes. Yes. Generally, how long it's like the working or the shooting happens? I'm just
Normally,
curious to know about it. Yeah.
hours you are asking, right?
Yeah, I
Normally
mean, generally, I'm asking. Nothing.
it's like 12
Approximate.
hours.
Yes. Okay.
We work 12
Yeah.
hours.
Okay.
And
Okay.
we
Hmm.
sometimes we have a 6 o'clock 6:30 ka shift, so we go at
Okay.
6:30, and we
Oh,
come back by 6:30.
wow.
Sometimes if we don't have scenes, then we get packed up early also.
Okay.
Sometimes we have to work for more hours. So it
Hmm.
all depends on how the telecast is going to go, how much bank we
Okay.
have with us.
Right.
So it's all like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's so interesting.
it's very interesting. So if you enjoy it, yeah, it's very interesting, but there are
Yeah.
many things which comes with it,
Yeah.
like that.
Now I will come up with a this thing. You are a mom, you are a wife, you're a daughter. There's so many roles a woman has to play. So
Yeah,
it's not easy. It's sometimes your family supportive, so it's easy. But there is a lot of girls, there is a lot of women who are going through a lot of things. I know.
yes.
So how do you manage this family life and your professional life? How do you manage it? Because you have a little girl also.
Yeah, yeah, it is difficult, but I think if you train yourself into time management,
Right.
so if you manage your time nicely, yeah, there are hundreds of things you can do. I have a very small business. I make jewelry, and I
Wow.
paint saris. So I do that also along with my acting.
Mhm.
I have a daughter, so I come home, I take her studies also. I've not put her in tuitions and all. So I think time management,
Mhm.
having a strict disciplined life, I think is
Right.
very important.
Mhm.
And if you eat good, if you exercise good,
Mhm.
I think all these things fall in place. And
Mhm.
yes, like I have a daughter, and I don't over pamper her for
Mhm.
anything.
Right.
If she does something good, yeah, she collects her points and then she gets a thing.
Hmm.
So likewise, she has to study at a certain time. So when I come back home, I just take
Hmm.
the revision and all.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
I think time management is the main thing which is important. If you
Hmm.
manage your time, I think hundreds of things
Hmm. Yes.
you can manage. And
Right.
secondly, I told you I'm little stubborn, so that also helps me a lot. If I want certain thing to be done, she has to do it, and I'm very lucky she does it. So yeah, that's
Yeah, I've seen her picture. She's so pretty, just like
the
you. Yeah. So, who has been your biggest inspiration?
um biggest inspiration would be, like, I look at her and I always feel that she has managed her life so nicely. He's first of all my mother, and as Sheetal I'm saying, but as an actor I really appreciate Bhavna Balsavar. She's like my guru, she's like my elder sister. Whatever ethics and etiquettes and principles I've got as an actor, whatever I am as an actor, I think I give all the credit to her, because I really like her as a person, as an actor, and as everything, whatever she is. So she is my idol, and I always look up to her.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, media is entertainment. The whole entertainment industry is a very serious business. It has a lot of, lot of pressure, a lot of competition, and a lot of stress. So, we have seen so many times there is so much things in the news that what actor and actresses are going through. So, how do you handle those pressure?
Now, when you come to this, there are two things.
Hmm.
You should be confident enough. You should have
Hmm.
confidence enough in yourself.
Hmm.
If you try pretending somebody else, it
Hmm.
becomes very difficult. Okay? If you try to be yourself,
Hmm.
that's the best you can take out from you, because those qualities, those things are in you. Like, I can't be Madhuri Dixit. Likewise,
Right.
Madhuri Dixit cannot be me.
Right.
So,
Right.
making yourself better
Hmm.
and better rather
Hmm.
than just falling into that rat race
Hmm.
is what I think is very important.
Hmm.
So find what qualities you have got inside you. Find
Yeah.
what better you can make out of it, और कितना अच्छा हो सकता है उसमें.
Right.
I think if that thing happens, then you are not under the pressure. Okay,
Hmm.
you have to take pressure, but you have to take pressure of your own career, of
Right.
your own
Yeah.
character, what you're playing.
Yes.
नॉट लाइक कि ओ माय गॉड वो पतली हो गई है तो मैं भी पतली हो जाऊं, ओ
Yeah.
माय गॉड वो गोरी
Yeah.
हो गई तो मैं भी गोरी हो जाऊं. This is not the
Yes.
way to become an actor.
Yes.
This is, I don't know what this is, but I
Yeah.
think to find yourself. And you know
Hmm.
what, with every scene, with every new character you do,
Yes.
you find that, oh, I can do this also. Oh, I can
Yeah.
act like this. I can say things like this. I can make people cry. I can make people laugh. So there is
Yes.
so much inside you which
Right.
can
Right.
be
Yes.
expressed and which should be expressed.
Right.
So I think if that happens,
Hmm.
everything is sorted and you're
Yes.
always happy. You're not
Yes.
in this, in that competition ki oh, she did this, her name came in paper, oh mera bhi aana chahiye. It's not
Hmm.
like that.
Hmm.
If you
Hmm.
want your name to be in paper, just give it in the paper. It's,
Right.
if you fall in that competition thing, then
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
over.
Right.
It's,
It's more of putting efforts on improving yourself. Anyways, if we are improved, then of course it will come into the paper or people will follow you. Definitely, I
yeah,
agree
yeah,
with it. Yeah.
totally,
Yeah.
totally.
Yeah. People are sitting over there. They are watching. They know
They
how
know.
you know.
Yeah,
Yes.
if
Yeah.
you're worthy enough, of course they will.
Yes.
And make
Yes.
yourself worthy enough that
Right.
people
Right.
notice you. People say that, oh my god, she's such a brilliant actor, oh my god, she's such a good human being. just get noticed in your own original way. That's why I always hear speeches from Shushmita Sen. She puts words in such a beautiful way, and in a way, because of her speeches and listening to her, I have really started believing in myself more. It's like that. So believe in
Right.
yourself, everything will fall in place. That's what I think.
True.
Yeah.
Uh, Sheetal, being a woman, it's different. Not just entertainment industries also.
Mm-hmm.
Hi. Yeah. So, what kind of challenges you think if a girl want to pursue her acting, a career into acting, or going into the entertainment industry? What kind of challenges do you think the woman faces?
First of all, she has to be very strong-headed.
Hmm.
Um, a strong character is very
Hmm.
important.
Hmm.
Understanding is very important. Patience is
Hmm.
very important. Taking care
Hmm.
of yourself, not getting
Hmm.
your hopes loose, is very important.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
striving to be the
Yeah.
best. You're working
Yeah.
or you're not working. You have to
Right.
improve yourself every day in every
Hmm.
way. So that's that these things will surely help them. Of course, the
Hmm.
challenges they face because they are women. So
Yeah.
ladki ye kar sakti, ladki wo nahi kar
Yeah.
sakti. So you
Yeah.
just have to come out of that thing and
Yeah.
not get disheartened by these. Ki you can't do
True.
this. Show them that you will do it. So I
Yeah.
think these challenges are there. You have to be very strong. You have to be
Yeah.
very clear from your heart,
Hmm.
from your mind,
Hmm.
and I think then there will be no challenges for women. This
Yeah.
is what I feel.
True. So, when you think that, what is your opinion about the image of the women and the way it is portrayed into the media, be it movies, be it serials, be it social media? What is your opinion? Like sometimes it's like, sometimes it's like, is it more realistic, or sometimes it's taking us away from the, realism, how the women should be very slim, or they should not be fat, or whatever. What is your opinion?
See,
What do you think about it?
what I think is in Indian cinema, if you say, um, the casting goes according to, like nowadays, casting goes. There was a time where women were like zero, turning into zero figure, and this and
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah. So, what I seriously feel is, first of all, you have to be little slim when it comes to film, because film is a
Yeah.
bigger camera. If you're
Right.
this, you will look this. So it is better to
Okay.
look this so that you look this. It's like that. Okay. So I think that was one reason that everybody was going slim. Um, and but nowadays, the the whole picture is very different. You are selected according to the role or the character you are playing. Sometimes it can be a fat girl, so they can't
Yeah,
take a slim girl for that. So
yeah,
yeah, the things have changed a lot in this course of
yeah.
time. Things have changed a lot. But yes, there was a time when there was so much of pressure कि ओ पतला होना ही है,
Yes,
ओ ऐसे
yeah,
दिखना ही है, वैसे होना
yeah.
ही है. Yeah, there was a time in Indian cinema also, but I think times are changing. People are there's an awakening, and people are
Yes,
thinking towards more of a good
yeah.
character than just a doll in a
Right,
cinema.
right. Yes.
Like women are fighters. Women are
Mm,
there are many films which are coming up. You see police officers, you see women
right.
fighters
Yes.
who are strong women, and
Mm-hmm.
I think the whole scenario is changing.
Yes.
Um, I mean, I feel that today women are being more exposed nicely than it
Mm.
was like I say
Hmm.
6 or 7 years back
Yeah.
into films. So
Yes.
yeah, times are changing and it will change more.
Yeah, true. I mean, we can see many movies which are like off the trend, like Dam Laga Ke Haisha and all, and people they really loved it. I mean, I
Yeah,
myself, yeah, people they are talking about it, and I can name few. There's so many. It's about particular character, about trying to even the serials also. If some girl is dark, they're talking about it.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah, they're coming up with those.
scenario has changed.
So, tell us something about Gum Hai Kisi Ke Pyar Mein, about your character you are playing. We really want to know.
Okay, so I'm playing Sonali in Ghum Kisi Ke Pyar Mein, and it is I like playing Sonali a lot because there are many
Mhm.
cute things which Sonali does, and I have turned that character in a little comical way, just to
Yeah,
stand out from others. She
yeah,
is a negative character, but she becomes negative only with certain people if certain people
right.
are around. Otherwise, inside she's a loving mother. She's a very good sass, and she's a very good wife in the show.
Yeah.
And we have kept those three words the same adjectives I say, and
Mhm.
that makes the character more funny. And
Yeah.
I really enjoy playing this character too, because my team, my crew, I have a lot of friends over there, so we really enjoy shooting a lot. So if we are not called
Yeah.
for the shoot, we are like, oh God, who is shooting today, and why aren't we shooting today? So it becomes like that. So yes,
Yeah.
playing Sonali is a challenge because she's not negative, she's not
Mhm.
positive.
Right.
She is in the middle, and
Hmm.
there are many shades to the character which will come afterwards,
Mhm.
later in the story. But
Hmm.
yeah, I enjoy playing Sonali a lot. It's fun.
Yeah. No. So, what kind of advice you like to give to the girls who want to become, actresses, and they want to pursue a career into, acting?
Uh, I think today's girls are smart enough. They really don't need any advice. They are they are so smart. Like we need to learn from them. But yes, if I would if you ask me advice on it, I would really say that be patient, believe in yourself, do good. Uh,
Mhm.
don't be honest to whatever
Mhm.
character you're doing, however small or however big it
Mhm.
is. Be committed to the character, try to go in the skin of the character. I think all
Mhm.
these things will really help them, and be very honest and sincere.
Yeah.
I think these things, read a lot, see a lot, travel a lot,
Mhm.
have good vision,
Mhm.
have good
Mhm.
thoughts.
Mhm.
Always say your affirmations to keep yourself cool, calm. Then do your yoga, do your meditation, get
Mhm.
sorted from here. And
Yes.
even if your family is not supporting you, please try and convince them, because their blessings
Mhm.
will always
Mhm.
add on your whatever you're being.
Yeah.
So I
Right.
think, yeah, this is the advice I would give them.
Yeah. Sheetal, what we know that you are doing so many things, but what are your future plans? What else you like to do, or we expect something from? I mean, what we are gonna see in you? Any future plans?
Uh,
How do you see down the line?
Right now I'm doing Gume Kisi Ke Pyar Mein. I can't
Uh,
leave it, so I'm not doing anything else. But yes, I want to be a producer, and
mhm,
I want to produce my own a Netflix, a web series on something on OTT,
mhm,
not something or on a serial level. I want to do some
mhm,
small short stories. I want to produce
uh-huh,
certain things, which
right.
I feel that as an actor sometimes I am not able to do. So I want to
Mhm,
take my talent in that way, and I would like to do a web series in future. I am trying for that,
mhm,
and I
okay.
hope everything works out.
Hopefully, it will work out, and we'll have another interview. with your web series.
Sure, sure. It would be lovely.
Definitely. What is your message to your fans? We all just love you. What message you like to give to all your fans?
First of all, I would thank them all for loving me so much and giving me so much of importance. Frankly speaking, these fans, they make our pages. I don't know from where they get all these nice pictures. They put all these things together. Sometimes it so happens that we cannot reply to people, or it becomes
Yeah.
difficult because of this long hours of
Hmm.
work
Right.
and things like that.
Yeah.
But fans should really not get disheartened. We love them from the bottom of our hearts. I love them from the bottom of my heart, because of them I'm here. If they are not there, I won't be here. So I really love them all. So if I don't answer back, or if I'm not able to answer the messages, I really feel that they shouldn't feel bad. They are all in here, and they will always stay close to my heart.
Thank you so much, Sheetal, for coming. And it was so mesmerizing to have a talk to
Thank,
you. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And getting to know
thank you
you
for
was
calling.
really definitely. Thank you. And hopefully your web series starts, and we'll have another interview talking about a lot about your web
Yes,
series.
yes, yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Take care.
Bye
Thank you.
bye. See
Bye.
ya. Nice
Bye
talking to you.
bye. Thanks.
Bye.